So all these days while shooting in Varanasi, I realized there are too many people who are honking. The road is busy, they will honk. If it is not busy, they will again honk. So why not try my mic? So GoPro has the mod feature in which you can use sets of two mics, which is at the front and the back. Now I also purchased a Hollyland Lark M2 series wireless microphones, which I have not got an opportunity to use for all these days. So today is an experiment with this audio, and to check out that how good this mic is supposed to filter out the unwanted sounds. So wherever these two-wheelers are passing, they are creating a lot of noise. This is Kashi Chaat Bhandar, which is very famous over here. You can see the crowds, and it is nearing 10:30 at night. So that's the scenario over here. So here is one bike, and now this guy will honk. Oh, surprising, he has not honked. So it is only after this recording is over that I'll come to know that how much noise Hollyland has been able to filter out. Excuse me. Now, Hollyland Lark, the best part about this gadget is that it hasn't got too many settings. So there is just one setting which is for the wind noise reduction. You have to enable it with a press of button, and the second setting is to boost the gain. So the moment you remove it out of the box, it will only give you the basic settings for the standard gain. So there is one level down and one level up for gain. You can do that at the push of a button. So basically it is something which is very nice for a street blogger, that you just pull it out, set it up on your camera, and you start using it straight away out of the box without changing any settings. Now we started moving from Girija Ghar Chauraha, and we came to this Chauraha. The road ahead goes to Dashashmeva Ghat, and we are moving on the Gyanvapi road. As I mentioned in my previous video, this Gyanvapi road is on a slope. Yeah, here, there is that old uncle. He's trying to honk his way on this road. So actually now if you see, the traffic is not that much. But honking has become more of a habit. And it's a dream, it's a desire that if I honk, so all of a sudden the road will be cleared and I'll be able to have a smooth ride, which never happens in any case. So we are on Gyanvapi road. Over here you can see there is an option for cycle rickshaw. These guys charge anywhere between 20 rupees, 40 rupees, 50, and depending on the distance you might even be charged 70 rupees. And then there is this e-rickshaw which is plying on this road. They charge on a sharing basis 20 rupees, 30 rupees, and if you want to book it, it goes to 200 rupees. I have rarely seen an auto rickshaw, the old ones. So it is mostly the cycle rickshaws and the e-rickshaws. Occasionally you will find a tourist vehicle also coming on this road, a four-wheeler, a taxi, but that is private. So all these two-wheelers are the local people, and the cycles, yes, you will find them occasionally also. So it is nearing about 11 o'clock. The shops are still open. Eateries, one odd eatery will be open. The main shops close by 9 o'clock. So that is how it is an opportunity for you to reach here. You can come till Girija Ghar Chauraha by a four-wheeler also. And then you can stay there. You can park your car on one of the roads where the shops are closed. And thankfully, once you park, there's no worries, because the local police, as of for now, they do not jack up your vehicles or they don't tow it away, because the road itself is very small and the towing vehicle will not be able to navigate through these narrow streets. So here it is, a cloth shop and a lassi shop open. That's a restaurant which remains open throughout the night. A chaat shop which is getting closed. Winters are coming up, so this is going to start. Condensed milk, warm milk. This is a South Indian stall. It's making dosas. A sari shop. There are now literally hundreds and hundreds of sari shops. In fact, in one lane you will have, like, there is one shop over here. There's one shop behind. Now the very fact that these many number of sari shops are there means those many number of sari shops are getting sold. So that's interesting and that's comforting also. That's tourism economy at work. So climbing up the Gyanwapi road is a short walk of about, say, what is the timer showing? 6 minutes. So it's like a kind of 5 to 10 minutes walk depending on your speed. And as you near the Kashi Vishwanath temple, you will have all these shops which are, see this guy, honking away to glory. So, it has become a part of the habit. So you'll find a lot of these shops which are having lockers. So the list of items which are not allowed: camera, purses, mobile phone, matchsticks, cigarette lighters, and tobacco substances of any types. So all these things are banned. You cannot carry them inside. So lockers are provided. These lockers allow you to keep your valuables. They'll give you a key for that, and then you can go and have your darshan. This is a Chinese shop, Chinese food shop. That's one uncle, again trying to blare his horn. So, there are very few people who will, okay, that's the help desk and the souvenir shop for the Kashi Vishwanath temple. So this is the Sugam Darshan, 300 rupees. And then there are other options also. So 500, 300, 300, Then inside there are further rates given. I think the highest rate is 57,000, wherein a big puja is organized. That's a South Indian restaurant, Dakshin Kashi, and it is open 24/7. That's a sweet shop. And as we come closer to the temple, the number of shops are increasing, and the flower sellers and all. So this is the point where you can get a e-rickshaw. Daytime is a mad rush, and even 10:30 at night it is the same situation. I have also increased the EV to 1.5. So when I will actually see the footage, only then I will come to know that how much, what has happened with the audio as well as the video too. So that's the target of today's excursion. Along this gate, this is, I don't know, the gate marking is not there. I'll put it in the caption or in the video. So this is one of the gates which is given entry. It's a general public gate. The VIP gate is there in the front. And along this gate and the boundary wall, there is a pathway which goes to the ghats. Okay, so that's the entrance gate. There are the people who are walking inside, and this is the boundary wall of the temple complex. So, can I walk along this path? Yes. So that's the temple in the far distance. Then there is the Gyanvapi complex. One of the dome is visible from here. Okay, and this road is supposed to take us to the ghats. Now, this is the first time I'm coming on this road. I had tried this road once at night, and I was not able to reach anywhere. In fact, I reached towards a totally different place. That is the Sachimeva Ghat. So that was not the path. So let us go along the periphery of this thing so that we can reach the Ganga Dwar. Now, Ganga Dwar has got the Lalita Ghat, which is lit up at night. So I could come till this place, this point. So this is at the other side of the boundary wall. And this is along the boundary wall, a few shops. So there is a police picket ahead. Let me see if they're allowing me to go inside. Okay, so I crossed the police picket, and okay, we have come to just. So that road is out. We have to take this path, and let's see how far we can go. Actually, there is a heavy police presence over here, and if they see a camera, then they get jittery. Okay, so this is the lane. So this is the lane which I missed that time, and this will take me to the ghats, which is just behind the Ganga Dwar. Now, Ganga Dwar is the entry point of Kashi Vishwanath Mandir from the Ghat side. So let's see. I had actually come once on this path, but that's one lane. Let me see where it goes. Oh, we are lucky. There is another lane. This lane is fine. I mean, I have to head in that direction. So, if you are in Varanasi and if you're going through these narrow lanes, the best option if you're short of time is that you should take a local guide. Otherwise, you will end up, roaming around. And definitely, if you have a sense of direction, this is the best option. You can just go on exploring, walking. Yeah, so this is, I think we are lucky. This is an old house. And this lane is taking us ahead. Okay, this could be somewhere behind. And yes, if you're not sure, the best option is to consult Google Maps. So let me see where we are headed. So, practically speaking, we are moving towards the direction of the ghats. and we are moving parallel to the corridor, the Kashi Vishwanath corridor, which connects the temple to the ghats. So there is this proper route which is marked on the map. I can see it, and oh no, that's not a route. That street gets over. A fish spa massage. Interesting. Now we have reached this T junction, and towards the left, there's a left turn. And at the end of the street, there's another lane over there, which I'm not sure. I think this lane is going again back to Kashi Vishwanath temple, the behind portion. Let me go and have a look. I have a lot of time in hands for exploration. Yeah, that's one entry point. So, police people, we have to go back. So, another advantage of traveling at night is the lesser number of pilgrims, so you can have a good open space to walk. So one interesting thing I have found out is that along the Kashi Vishwanath Mandir, there is a temple complex which is quite close. That is Annapurna Temple, and that is also being so close. It is also surrounded by security personnel. So they are sitting there at various places, at the various points. So now here, there is one option to go on the left and one option to the right. Now the road towards the right is going to Alka Hotel, the one which we explored in the previous video. But it also moves to the front towards the Ghat. So that's one option. From this point, let me check out, because if you go to the left, it will take you close to the corridor. So again, we will have some security personnel sitting over there. So that's Alka Hotel in the front, and that's the place where we had halted in the last video. And this is one path which I would like to explore. So it goes ahead, it is going towards the ghats. And if it reaches that point where I have to, I have to take another detour, so be it. That's too dark a lane. Maybe over here I might get a breakthrough.
इधर बंद है।
आगे रास्ता नहीं है तो घाट जाने के लिए कौन सा रास्ता है?
कौन सा इधर भी जाएगा, इधर मुड़ जाएगा।
इधर से लेफ्ट?
हाँ।
Okay, thank you. Now that's Alka Hotel in the front. That's the pathway to the Ghat. It's in dark. I'll try to enhance the footage. And what I have been told is that there is no other route to reach the destination in the front. Now our destination is forward where the Ganga Ghat is there. The staircase is visible. Okay. But there is so much of mud that I don't know how far will I be able to walk. And all these places which are here on to the left, yes, there are ghats. Like for example, there is this one, this again a hotel. I think this is the Ganesh Ganpati hotel, and there is no staircase going up. So this is the only route which you have to take, and the locals were correct that there is no option to climb down from the place above. Okay, so let's see if I am able to go towards the destination which I am looking for. So this is the stretch of the Ghat walk which was earlier totally submerged, and now a portion of it is visible. This is actually a wrong time to cross over, because in this darkness, if you slip somewhere. But yes, this is the interesting part. I'll have to enhance the footage so that this portion is visible. But yes, it is right that this area is now inaccessible, at least this stretch. So that's in the distance is Dashashmeva Ghat, those two towers which we seen last time. And this is the pathway. Now the interesting part is that at least this pathway is available. Now the only issue is whether we will be able to go towards the other side, and then are we able to do the photography what we are looking for. And yes, I think we have reached the destination. Yes, so this is the place what I was looking for, and you can see all of a sudden this is the part which is well lit. The decoration is beautiful, the lights, and this is the entry point. That's the entry point. It's in dark. And let me now click the video again so that we can see this place in its full glory. So that's the place where we had come to explore at night. That's the Lalita Ghat, and that's a Pashupatinath temple. They're saying that it is only open in the daytime. It is part of the corridor, so I cannot come after 11 o'clock at night. So tomorrow again I'll try in the early night or late evening time to reach over here. And if there are police sitting over there, that means they are not going to allow me to use my camera also. But let's see. So they're saying this is part of the corridor. This is Lalita Ghat. This is part of the corridor, and this ghat is actually very well lit up at night. But then, they are asking us to wait for a few more days, maybe 4-5 days, and then this whole place will be cleared. This pathway will be cleared, and it will be accessible to tourists once again. So basically they are trying to clear off the water so that it is open for people. So that's the problem with security and the corridor. Far too many restrictions, and I just hope that I'm able to get my camera to film this whole thing. So that's Alka Hotel. We have finished our journey here, and we'll begin the next video from here. So that's Alka Hotel. That's the staircase leading to the ghats. This is the only available staircase after Dashashmeva Ghat. And after this, It's straight away the Kashi Vishwanath corridor, which is of course a restricted area. So till the time the Ghat walk doesn't open up, this is the only Ghat accessible to reach the Pashupatinath temple. Now, today's experiment, as we decided yesterday, that we will take the narrow streets from Alka Hotel to Dashashameva Ghat, which is within the narrow lanes. And this time, no relying on Google Maps, and we'll follow the directions as what we remember. So this is what the narrow streets look like if you're going from Alka Hotel to the Sashimeva Ghat. So let's see if I don't end up taking a wrong turn. So as I mentioned in the previous video, along this path, there are a couple of landmarks which will help to make sure that you are on the correct path. Beautiful carvings. The first is this T junction over here. This is the last marking on the wall giving directions of the hotel. There's a very small temple over here, which is part of a house. The next landmark which we are going to come across is a police picket, and before that, this is the Bangla Bhavan. That's the Tripathi Bhavan. Okay. And these are the two routes, the left and the right. I hope we have not hit the wrong one. No, this is the one. So that's what we call as a mini traffic jam. So I have been here on this road yesterday, and today I'm going to navigate the same road without looking for directions. And I hope I don't go left, right. So that's it. We have come out correctly. And that's the point where you should start going inside. I have bought the exposure compensation to 1. This is the restaurant which I mentioned. It's open late into the night. And let's see with EV1, because in the previous videos I had used EV 1.5. So let's see in EV1 what is the difference. And one more advantage of having a external microphone fitted to the GoPro is that you can insert your battery charger into the GoPro media mod, and it can keep charging the battery simultaneously as you're filming. Now that's a big advantage because if you're using the media mod mic, you cannot fit a charger. The moment you fit a charger, the microphone gets switched off. So this is the thing which I realized today, that you can charge it, you can use your mic, external mic of course, and you can also at the same time keep the GoPro charged. So you get another around say half an hour of footage extra with this arrangement. So it keeps charging as you're filming. Now it's somewhere around 11. I mean, post midnight, most of the shops are closed, and there are lesser number of people as what you see. But still, this is quite less people. I mean, this is really less number of people around because it's well past 10 o'clock. So that's the scene over here. Now let's see what is the condition of Dasashameva Ghat as compared to what we seen yesterday. So that's the food court in the front. This is the ropeway model which is going to come up in a few years, maybe. And map of Varanasi Ghats. Okay, that sound interesting. Oh, I never noticed this thing. So that's a kind of aerial view of the Ghats. And they have marked the map also. So there are serial number given on these plates, and then there are markings. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. That's the tilted temple which we seen yesterday. 17 number, Ratneshwar Mahadev temple. Okay, okay. This is quite good. And that's the Namo bridge. And do we see the Namo Ghat? Yes. Now that's Namo Ghat. Quite a good eye for details. Yeah, so that's map of Varanasi. That's the food court. And up ahead in front of us is the beautiful sculpture of those 10 horses, after which this place is named Dasashameva. Megha is horse, and Dasashameva is that yajna of 10 horses, that ritual sacrifice which was conducted by Brahma. So with EV of 1, let us see that how good this is visible. I think the lights will be blown out. No problem. Whereas it is shooting in the dark, so EV plus 1 is quite good. Now let's see the condition over here. Is this place made fit to walk around? And has this place got ready for the Aarti? Now this is just between yesterday and today. So you can hear the sound of the pump in the background. Let's see how good this mic picks up my voice vis-a-vis the sound of the pump in the background. And yes, there is a significant improvement. I can see this place has been cleared. So these are the water pumps pumping away to glory. And it's an opportunity for me to test the mics also, how good they are. These are the platforms where the priests are going to stand for the Ganga Aarti. Yeah, these are the platforms, and this is how they are clearing the mud. And as I said, it's a very slow and a painstaking process, but it has to be done. What has to be done has to be done. And again, now these are the platforms where the Ganga Aarti is going to be conducted. So this is the general area. I don't have the alignment correct, I think so. But let's see once this space clears up. So there in the distance, there's one more guy. I'll enhance the footage and then you can see one more guy trying to clear that area. So yes, work is going on in full swing. Both the places, that area they have already cleared. You can see the steps very clearly. So yes, one more week time and this place will be ready for Ganga Aarti. One disadvantage of continuously charging the GoPro is that it will get overheated. So you have to keep a watch on the temperature. You can't go on for extended duration. However, there is always a cutoff available wherein you can, allow the GoPro to get overheated and it gets cut off on its own. So that's one disadvantage which I can see. But this is the first time I'm extensively using the mic. And I have realized that because of the mic, the footage, I can go for extended footage without worrying about the battery being drained out. I have come down to EV plus 0.5 because what I was able to see in the screen is that plus 1 is slightly blowing out the lights because there are some good amount of street lights over here, especially these shops. So here you can see the blowing out effect. But then balancing between 0.5 and 1 is all about what is if you have to shoot in the dark. So this is the Dasashemeva Ghat road, and we are nearing its end towards the Chauraha. My God, these names are tongue twisters. So that's the circle where those famous or infamous thandai shops are there, which sell thandai with or without bhang. So he'll ask you if you want bhang to be included. Bhang is a hallucinogen. I got that thing wrong. Hallucinogen. So that will turn you off for 24 hours. So be very careful of having that. Now that's the Chauraha, and as I mentioned yesterday, the road towards the left goes to Assi Ghat, and this road will go to the Girija Chauraha, which is there right in front of us. And this is the second time I get to test the GoPro, sorry, not the GoPro, but the Hollyland Lark mic, to see how good it is able to pick up my voice from among the honking. So this Chauraha remains like this late into the night, and you can see ice cream sellers. That guy is selling khasta, kachori. There is this Faluda kulfi, couple of dosa vendors, and of course pani puri. So this place is happening. It is it's busy late into the night. I have come at as late as 2 o'clock in the night, and this place is teeming with people. Similarly, this place, Arti Kulfi Bandar, that's a sweet shop, sells kulfis also. This is also open till late night. And just today I noticed there is a rooftop restaurant in this hotel, Food Villa restaurant. So another dosa guy, this guy also is here quite late. The sandwich guy breaks off early. And that's the milk market. Okay, we'll go over there to have a look. So Banaras has a lot of milk products, and definitely it was a mystery to me that all this milk, where does it come from? So it comes from here. So this is the wholesale milk market. The milk producers come over here and then they sell their things at a wholesale rate. So they are the milk cans lined up. Okay. And people are even carrying it back with polythene. So that's the extent of the milk market. So most of these milk vendors come on the two-wheeler. They have these standard cans and they line up over here, and there are people who come to buy it. People come with small containers also, so it is not exactly a wholesale market, but it is mostly a place to trade milk. Let me stick to this side of the lane because on the other side there is a huge racket going on. I have noticed something that if it is the media mod mic, I tend to hold the GoPro closer to my face so that my voice is captured by the microphone. But in this case, I'm feeling that even if I take my GoPro away, like for example, in this frame, I'm taking the GoPro away from my hand. It is at least 1.5 feet away. And even though I'm holding it away, my voice will remain the same. The voice levels will not change. So that's the advantage of having the mic with you. Clear audio. Now it is only after I reach back and check the footage will I come to know that how much of this noise has been filtered by the Hollyland Lark. So talking about parking spaces, if that's Girija, Ghar, Chauraha over there, so somewhere around 11 o'clock at night, you will observe that all these shops are closed. So this place becomes available for parking. So for night exploration, I find this is the best option to come over here on a four-wheeler, park your car anywhere over here. And if you see in the front ahead, all these shops which are closed. So the main shop starts closing at 9 o'clock. And by 10 o'clock, everything is closed. Like today, I came here at 10 o'clock and all these shops were closed. So, you know, any of this place, you can park your car over there. And then from here, most of the places are walking distance.